All right. YouTube just pissed me off because I did a whole video putting together this bed, and apparently, because I had music on in the background, it muted everything. So I'm gonna have to do this by my phone with no music at all. So let's start with, yes, this is not a joke from my boy. This is actually my retirement gift from him, and I truthfully, with all jokes to the side, very grateful, and thank you, man, for doing this. I was given some news that she will have company in the next few months when the priest is released. So again, brother, I got to thank you for that as well. The only problem is it's the one with the fucking demon head, and that it's bad enough I got to sit here and look at this, but that fucker, uh, we'll see. But uh, anyway, we'll get to that when it arrives. So to the bed, basically, you want to be very careful when putting this thing together. It's very easy. It takes almost like 5 minutes to do. You're just connecting the bed frame to the bed post. Then you have the bed trimming here that you'll place. You'll have to play around and get it all tucked in and everything. It goes all the way around the entire bed, except for here at the head. You don't have to put these together. This was already done by Rainman and his team. So thank you for that. I thought I was going to have to, for a minute there, I thought I had to put all that together myself. And I was like, that's going to take me some days. But you got the blanket as well, which I'll have to play around with and get her positioned in the bed. So she is probably the only one that I think my mother, or my sister, or my girl can come in and be like, that's a fucking doll. Out of everything else here, because of the fact that she looks like a Barbie doll. But let's get straight into it with Reagan here. Uh, Obviously, Lee created the whole body from scratch, and you have to be very careful with this. So he's got the scratches on here from when the holy water was thrown on her. I'll probably add some gloss to it, make the cuts look fresh. The joints, if you look here, it looks like everything is connected throughout the entire body through through a string. So I've seen this thing in parts before it was all put together. So you got to be very careful. They wrapped everything in here perfect. So you don't want to try and take everything out and be in a rush because you might break something. Head sculpt, phenomenal, scary as shit, but my only my only thing that'll kind of bug me is the neck. If he could have painted the neck the same color as the face, because I believe in the movie she has discoloration throughout her body, including on her chest. I'm not going to raise up the gown so you can see, but he sculpted the chest underneath here. If you remember the scene where they went to go in there and check on her, and they opened up or they lifted her gown up, and you can see the words "help me" come across her stomach. If you guys remember that, he sculpted that on her stomach. So I'll take a picture of it and post it here with the video. But I'm not gonna lift up the skirt or the gown. I'm doing all this with one hand. But again, the hair, obviously you're gonna have to play around with it to get the style that you want. But again, he nailed it with the sculpt. And again, it would have been even better if some gloss could have been added to the cuts to make it look fresh. So I don't know if I really want to. I don't want to mess around and with this paint job. So just gonna leave it as is. And again, I got 2 gowns in, so I guess 1 gown you can, you know, get all the green vomit on it if you really want to have that look. Probably, which I am gonna do since I have 2, is to probably just take this one here and put the green vomit all over, probably on the bed too, on the blankets. I think it'll look good with the priest. So put her back there. I will eventually put her in the bed and style, or position her the way that I'm gonna want to place on there. Probably put the crucifix on the blanket. But this is it. This is version 2. Full set done by Rainman. I think on my certificate, I think it's like 29 out of 40 that were made. But this is it. Version 1 is the scene where she was pretty much poking herself with the crucifix down below, and then her head twisted. I really didn't. When I first saw it, I was like, yeah. I mean, it looks good. But I think everyone really wanted version 2 here because, obviously it's with her fully possessed. But both came out great. I am glad that you did not get me like both of them, because I mean, really, I don't see where I'm going to put all that at with 2 beds. I just don't see the purpose of it. So, yeah. This is the one that was breaking the internet and sold out pretty fast. Everyone wanted the version 2. So, Tosh, if you see this video, I know you are loving yours, because I tried my best to grab that for her when she wanted it, but I swear his site was just jacking up left and right. But she got it anyway, so I'm glad for her. All right. So this is it. I don't know where the fuck I'm going to put it. This is like the custom side. On the other side is like more of the Hot Toys. So I don't know. Maybe at the bottom. But I kind of want to keep my eye on it, just in case if I wake up in the middle of the night and her ass moved. All right, no, I'm just fucking around. All right, y'all.